Trying to do a live stream. Nobody's here yet. Just went live. Probably my phone's going to die. Probably ought to get a charger. Probably ought to get a plug and a charger. Hey, Brad, how are you? You're first. Mm-hmm. So my phone battery is about dead. Hey, Lori Gentry, how are you? I got that right, didn't I? I hope. My phone battery's about dead. I might have to go get a charger and plug it in. We'll see what happens. Who else we got in here? We got 3. I see 2 making comments. Kevin in the car on the back roads. Yeah, how you like it? Did it turn out good in purple? Did it fit okay, Lori? The sun is blinding me. Nah, Kevin's good. I'll be spending the next weekend with Kevin, so that'll be cool. That'll be good times. Two of the 3 amigos. Hashtag Brotherhood of the Hats. Did you ever get your hat, Brad? I think you did, didn't you? I think we might have lost Kevin. He's on the back roads. Hey, how to garden? How are you? Good to see you. So just wanted to. All right, good deal, Kevin. Glad you're still here. So I wanted to tell you about some things that are coming up on the channel. We're going to do a collaborative live stream with. Oh, okay. So Greg got your shirt. That's cool. And you're going, Lori. You're going to Pryor, right? So a couple things happening. Um, Doing a collaborative effort live stream with Brian at Castle Hives and of course Kevin at Lazy Pond Farms and Lazy Pond Farms Fish and Hunt. And we're going to start instead of hot stuff to about kill you or nasty weird stuff to make you sick. We're going to do weird combination foods, things that most people never heard of together, and we're gonna all do it together. So the 3 of us will be in a live stream together, and we'll prep the stuff ahead of time, and we'll eat it and let you know what we think about it, right? Because some of the stuff could be pretty good, and I've tried one of them. I'm not going to talk to you about it. The members know about it. I posted a video, and I'm actually after I tried it, it's really good, and I've been craving it all day, so I ate it again today. All right, Kevin. If we lose you, we lose you. I know you're here. So Lori will definitely see you in Pryor. That'll be fun. We will have a booth set up. I have some Commander Bacon hats for sale, so you'll have to go check that out. Also, we're going to tell you about Teespring store and see how that goes. So, should be a good time. Hey, Vance, Evans Family Homestead, how are you? So, anchovies and pickles. Not a big anchovies person, but one of the combinations does include pickles. So, stay tuned for that. I don't know when we're going to do it. Um, it'll probably be like I don't know. I have to get with Kevin and Brian, find out when it's good for them. Hey, Nisi, at Free Handly Made AU. Yeah, cool. Good deal. Good deal. There is some Commander Bacon merchandise that's out there on the Teespring store. Go check that out. Allergies are kind of loading me up, so the mower's doing really good. I mowed the back 40, not really 40 acres, but the back part of the property that usually took me 3 hours at least, and I did it in half an hour. So that's amazing, and it looked better than it ever has. So the other thing coming up, so we got the weird combination food taste test live stream collaborative effort. All right, Nisi, and I'm in negotiations with a gentleman that has been on some A&E specials and some other nationally broadcast specials for his expertise and his experiences. And not going to tell you what it is right now until we get the date set, but that'll be a pretty cool interview, and it might be a regular, like a monthly interview or something. Might be something that we do recurring, especially if he has any more updates of anything that he might want to talk about. So it should be. I'm excited about it, and I've talked to Kevin and Brian about it, and they're all excited about it. It'll be pretty cool. Just happened to um, know somebody that knows this guy, and we were able to make contact. And so I've got some. He just sent me an email a little while ago. We got some. I got some things that he sent me, some newspaper articles and some videos and stuff that I need to look at. But I did have like an hour-long conversation with him on the phone the other day, and he's excited about doing it. And there's a couple different things that he's into. Cool. I understand, Brad. You know, life is tough, and sometimes it's hard to get stuff going on. But I appreciate it. I'm just glad you got it. So that's exciting. I've got a product review that I just finished recording, and I got to post that. Of course, it's a product that I think everybody has reviewed here lately in the homesteading community. So that might not be that exciting to you. And like I said, we will be going to Pryor, Oklahoma, and we're going to take our time on the way back. I took some extra time off work, so we're gonna visit some other folks, maybe spend some time with the Robertsons if they'll have us, and hopefully Rachel will make us some tamales. That would be awesome. And just look forward to seeing folks like Mary Ranch and LG Homestead, Lori Gentry, and Kevin. Brian can't make it. He thought it'd be more important to take his wife to Aruba. Really, you know, that's okay. That's okay. I definitely understand that. So it's not a biggie. We just got like to give Brian a hard time. So yeah, so there's a lot of things coming up. It should be pretty exciting. I'm excited about it. Once I get a date, that would be cool, Bradley. Bring me a kangaroo. Well, cool. That's cool, Lori. Yeah, all I had was some hats, so I was planning on just walking around and telling people that I had hats for sale. Well, then I saw a video from Jason Crocker, and he was saying that it's not fair to the people who paid for a table for anybody to walk around selling stuff. So, and they would actually tell you to stop, and they had police. They got police that'll be there, and I was like, okay, I didn't know the rules, so um, I can do that. So we went ahead and paid for a table. It's not a big deal. Me and my wife will be there. Shelly, Healthy Homestead Chick, Got some business cards handout. Um, since there's a lot of folks from Oklahoma there, I definitely want to make sure that they know where I got my hats made, because these are really nice hats, aren't they, Brad? No, I do have a table. Yeah, yeah, we will have a table. It'll be outside underneath the big um, carnival tent roof, so that should be fun. Yep. Uh, so I want to do everything. I want to play by the rules, right? Because that's his way. You got to play by the rules, and definitely don't want to cause any hard feelings with anybody that did get a table. So we'll do our part. It's not a big deal. But yeah, it should be exciting. Can't wait to see some folks that I watch a lot. Um, that I interact with a little bit, but not a whole lot. Not like on the level that I do with Kevin at Lazy Pond Farms and Sandy at Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona, and Brian at Castle Hives, and even real life with Michelle and Rob. Talk to Michelle; she's a good friend. Um, uh, Aaron and Rachel out at Four Kids on a Farm in Northern California. Friends with them. I haven't heard much from Frank and Tina lately, but they're not going, and neither is Four Kids on a Farm. Don't want to dirty yours, because it will be an everyday hat, because I know where I can get more quality products. There you go. I got you. Um, Jason at Homesteading Northern Michigan wears his all the time. He's always out in the woods, cutting lumber and everything, and he's got it well used, but he loves it, so that's cool. And I wear this one more than any of them. So I started doing a collection. So I got one of the blue hats. I got the one and only. Um, it's a stone. It's like an off white color, and of course we got the dusty red or dusty crimson. I've got one of those. So I wanted to keep one of each of them. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, so it ought to be fun. In live in person, it'll be a little bit cheaper for the hats because you won't have to pay shipping. So a Kubra, don't know what that is. That's interesting. Is that an Australian thingy? Hey, Patty, the Tinker's wife. Okay, well, we were just talking about some things coming up. So to get you up to speed, we're going to do a collaborative effort live stream with Lazy Pond Farms, Kevin at Lazy Pond Farms, and Brian at Castle Hives, where instead of doing the hot peppers and trying to hurt yourself and the gross stuff to make you throw up, uh, Australian cowboy hat. Okay, cool. And so we're going to do odd combination foods. So try those out, and we're going to do it. We're going to try it all together. So we'll prep everything before the live stream, and it'll be basically a taste test. It won't be anything to make you sick, but it'll be foods that like, that's interesting. So we're gonna try that out, see how that goes, and hopefully, maybe I tried one of them the other day, and I posted it in a members only video, so Brad got to see it, and I liked it so much I've been craving it all day. So I had to make another sandwich of that today, and it was really really good. So the other thing that's coming up, Patty, get you up to speed. I'm in negotiations with a gentleman that's been on an A&E show and some other nationally broadcast shows for his expertise and his experiences. And I don't want to give it away because we haven't set a date and time yet, but it's something that we might be on a regular basis talking with this guy. Um, he's originally from Northern California, and he's into some very interesting things. So look forward to that. I told Kevin and Brian about it, and they're really excited about uh, seeing this guy and hearing what he has to say. So it's a little bit different. It's not homesteading. It's not RVing. It's not. Um, it's different. Hey, Bam fan, how are you? So it should be very very interesting for sure. I'm excited about it. It just so happened that we have mutual contacts, and actually, is my oldest son. He works with him, and he was telling me stuff about him. I was like, man, I'd really like to get him on the channel and do a live interview. So yeah, it'll blow your mind when you find out, and there will be a lot of folks on YouTube that'll be interested in seeing this. There are some channels that are dedicated to the topic, and there's some channels that are um, have different themes to their channel, and but they are definitely interested in this topic for sure. So I don't want to give it away, but I'm really really excited about it. So it should be good. Roll Tide, Bama fan. Roll Tide. Hey, who's national championship champions? Uh, University of Alabama. Crimson Tide. Roll Tide. So pretty good day. Let me show you this privet. This stuff back here is killing me. It is in full bloom, and it is killing my allergies. That and the honeysuckle. Honeysuckle is tearing me up. So we've had to clear out some honeysuckle vines and stuff that's around the building and tear stuff out today. We were really busy. So I had two fence gates up, and it really required the bigger um, pivot bolts, and I had smaller ones. So I actually went ahead and got the correct size ones. Yeah, I'm at 10% battery. um, yeah, Brad, the bees will be over that, but the bees really like the clover. And right now we've got these stupid little yellow flowers um, that drive me crazy. You can't mow them that well, and they keep popping up, and they're actually toxic to animals if they eat it or whatever. So I don't like it. I don't want them here. Um, we prefer clover. If we had clover in our yard right now, which last year we did, we wouldn't even mow the backyard. We would just let the clover, let the bees have the clover. Um, I forget what I was talking about. Oh, so the gates. So I replaced those hinge pins on two of the gates, plus I hung another gate. Got that done. I don't have the latch mechanism set up for it yet. It's going to take a little bit extra effort. Yeah, it's man, I can smell it, and it just closes my sinuses up big time. So not fun at all. I got another project that I got some of the parts. Clover tea, that's cool. So I got some of the parts. If you have ducks, this will be something that you'll be interested in. Um, it's definitely something that is worth doing if you have ducks. Um, but I'll do a whole how to and let you see what it is. So so yeah, Christy Betts, how are you? Good to have you. See, I got like 10% of my phone battery left, so I don't know how much longer we'll just go till my phone dies. How about that? Because that's how I roll. Um, so yeah, we got a lot of stuff done today. We bought lumber. Oh my word, it was crazy. We bought lumber today to build a couple raised beds. I didn't get a chance to do those yet, so that'll be a project for next week. The mower is doing great. I love that mower. Wish I'd have bought one of those a long time ago. It is awesome. Hay fever tears me up. I tried to help um, a farmer one year when I was younger put up hay, and I thought I was going to die. Hey, Gulf Coast ACR Scrapper, how are you? Good to see you. So we're just trying to, you know, let everybody know what's going on. We got a couple different things going on. We got one I really can't talk about because I don't have all the details worked out. I don't have the dates and times, but it's going to be an interview with someone who's got some pretty interesting experiences and also has been on some A&E specials and some other national broadcasts. So um, don't want to give it away, but it's very, very interesting. Um, yeah, privet's horrible. I hate privet, and it's so invasive. Man, it just spreads like crazy, and it turns into like a tree. Um, our neighbor planted that when we first moved in 16 years ago, and now it's probably, it's trying to come over the fence. We've cut it, I don't know how many times on this side. It makes it hard to mow underneath, and it's probably 20, 30 feet growing out on the other side of his property. So it's just engulfing his yard. It's crazy. Frying kielbasa and onion. Wow, red bell pepper. Are you gonna like put it in a hot dog roll and eat it with the grilled onions and red and bell peppers? Baked potato. That's awesome. Good deal. Got 12 folks in the house. All right, good deal. Sun's starting to go down, getting a little darker. I hope everybody can hear me okay. I'm just using my phone. So we're excited about going to Pryor, Oklahoma for the big reunion meetup. So far, I've seen there are like almost 70 channels that are going to be down there. So that'll be pretty cool. Trillions of cicadas move closer to emergence as soil temperatures rise. That'll be loud. Hey, Mackenzie, hat chick. Good to see you. So yeah, we were just talking about things coming up, and everybody's probably tired of me repeating it when new people show up. Um, but we're doing a collaborative live stream with Brian at Castle Hives and Kevin at Lazy Pond Farms and Lazy Pond Farms Fish and Hunt, and we are going to do. All right, good deal. Yep, and she will have the opportunity to buy a Commander Bacon hat, so that'll be good. Hey, Todd Rainey. Shelly's not here with me. She's inside. She was listening, finishing up an Audible book. Yeah, it tears me up. So I have to start taking allergy medicine and everything, and it's kind of rough. Kind of rough. So the collaborative effort is we're going to be doing uh, interesting food combinations. So, um, for instance, uh, I'll tell you about probably the first one that we're going to do. Hey, John at Baddest Bees, we are going to, live stream taste test a peanut butter and pickle sandwich. Doesn't that sound good? It's really good. I tried it already, and I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan. Oh no, I don't want privet. Privet's nasty. Let's go out here and take a walk out in the yard. So yeah. So the bad part about these these little yellow flowers. I don't know if you can see them or not. They're all over the place, and as soon as you mow, it's like they get pushed down, and they don't mow right, and it's horrible, and it makes your yard look like you didn't even mow after you mowed. We had one female quail pass away. I actually saw her. She was like flopping around in the cage, and by the time I got to her, she was already dead. I don't know what killed her. So probably we've got a bunch of chicken eggs and I think a couple duck eggs in the incubator right now. And as soon as they are done in the incubator, we're probably going to be working on hatching a bunch of quail. We need more quail. I'm putting the ducks up. Here they come. All right, come on, ducks. Come on in here. If y'all been watching, something has been getting our ducks. So we put them in this. We got these dog kennel panels, and so we're putting them up at night. Yeah, well, we had 7 quail females, and today every one of them laid an egg. So it was kind of frustrating that the one died. We kind of downsized a little bit. The bees are doing really good. I'm waiting on here's a chicken egg. Woo. Waiting on one friend of mine come over and help me extract the honey. See all these yellow flowers? See that? I mowed yesterday, and I mowed them all off, and now they're back. So let me show you the fence that I put up. The gate, not a fence. The gate. The gate. We got a gate right there. Woo! It wasn't actually installed. It was just kind of propped up. So the problem we have, the ground slopes. Hey, Shaky. Yeah, quail are for meat and for eggs. So we've had a ton of eggs. So you can see the ground slopes down this way, and it's in order to get the gate to swing free. There's a big gap here, and one of the chickens just ducked right underneath of it. So what we're going to do is take some sod and put underneath there, and hopefully that'll prevent them from going under. So there's the other gate that I redid, and let me show you some of the battery might end up dying. I was at 10% a little while ago, so cleaning all this out. This was all grown up and up the side of the building. So I had some of these pallet racking uprights, and it was completely covered. You can see it there. It's under there. It's completely covered in honeysuckle. So I had to take care of that. That's nasty. Wow. Died of lead poisoning. Yeah, I hear you. 4 to 6. 4 to 6 quail, or 4 to 6 quail eggs. What do you? I missed something. How many quail do you have to process for one person? Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, you need at least 2, and if you really like them, you can have more than that for sure. Our neighbor came over and tilled the garden today. They are kind of small, but they're really good. And the whole quail, yeah. So the wings don't amount to much. The legs aren't amount to much. Mostly it's just breast meat. And we spatchcock ours. So for those of you who don't know what that is, you basically cut the backbone out, and that allows you to butterfly it open, and it's easier to cook it that way. And we like it that way. But yeah, we got the garden tilled, and Shelly planted a ton of things today, including some sweet corn. So that'll be good. Looking forward to that. We've got our grapevine over here, it's gone crazy, and also it's got we haven't got any grapes off of that before, but there's a ton of tiny little clusters of grapes on it. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully they'll grow, and we'll get big clusters of grapes. I'm hoping for that. And in that all that stuff that was grown up, there was some elderberry trees, and my wife, let's see, yeah, she replanted those. So we got some more elderberry. Yeah, we've been busy today. It was crazy. But here's a honeysuckle. Tons of honeysuckle. I mean, it's all over the place. Isn't it? It's pretty though. Yep. So there's the honeysuckle. There's the other gate that I fixed. So that was good. That bothered me ever since I put it up when I had the wrong size hinge pins in it. It's the size too small. So, yep. We all been busy today. Oops. Hit the wrong button. Wow. Honeysuckle tea. I never had that. We used to take the little flower apart, and you can pull it in such a way that the middle part pulls um, the nectar out through the bottom, and you can drink that. That was really good. It wasn't much. It was just like a drop, but it was really good. We used to do that when we were kids. Now I just let it for the bees. So anyway, phone's probably about dead, but we've been doing a lot around here, and mower's doing really good. Got a lot of stuff going on. We got like 14 eggs underneath these broody hens in here. I don't know if you saw the shorts when Shelly was trying to get the fresh eggs out from underneath the chickens, but we're hoping they hatch them. That's the best way. Yeah, not much, but it is sweet, and yeah, we used to do that all the time. I guess you had more time on your hands when you were kids. That little drop, you're okay with doing that all day long to get that out of there. Kind of crazy. Hey, look at how. I guess that's the sun going down. Has that little arch. Can you see that? It almost looks like a rainbow, but it's kind of moving too. I think it's just how the sun is going down. All right. Ducks are all in their house. The hens are all in their house. Everybody looks like they're doing good. I got to take this egg in. We have had a ton of eggs. Tons and tons of eggs. All right, Mackenzie. Whew. And the garden is doing phenomenal. Like I said, we got wood to make 2 more raised beds. We're going to put them over there behind the well house. But Shelly's doing a great job with the garden. Really taking off. She always does good with the garden. She's awesome. Oh, anyway, my phone's probably going to die. Just wanted to, like I said, tell you guys what's going on. We're going to have some pretty cool stuff. All right, Lori, thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you. See you in Pryor. Woo! It'll be a good time for sure. So definitely stop by and see Commander Bacon. All right, folks, thanks for showing up. Thanks for spending time with me, hanging out. If you didn't get all the announcement about what's coming up, just watch it again. Take a look. So thanks for coming by. There you go. Don't forget, his way is the best way. We'll see you next time. God bless.